Tensions erupted during Jane's Addiction's concert in Boston on Friday night as members of the iconic rock band clashed on stage. In a video circulating on social media, frontman Farrell and guitarist Dave Navarro were seen in a heated altercation that quickly turned physical. Farrell, 65, aggressively lunged at Navarro, 57, during the performance as Navarro seemed to brace himself by placing his hands on Farrell's chest, possibly in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. Despite Navarro's efforts, Farrell continued shouting at him before suddenly throwing a punch, escalating the confrontation. Security swiftly intervened, restraining Farrell to prevent further violence. Even as they held him back, Farrell seemed determined to lash out again, with Navarro grabbing his arm in the chaos. The incident caught the attention of fans, and Farrell's wife, Eddie Lau, later addressed the situation on social media, shedding light on the events that led to the unexpected onstage brawl. Instead of letting rumors swirl, I wanted to share a first-hand account of what happened on stage with Jane's Addiction last night at the Lender Pavilion in Boston, Eddie Lau wrote on Instagram. It's no secret there's been a lot of tension and animosity between the band members. The same intensity that once made the band so electric, she explained. But this time the fuse was lit. Perry got in Dave's face and physically checked him. Lau went on to clarify that the altercation was driven by Perry's frustration, with his patience wearing thin due to his poor health leading up to the performance. Perry's frustration had been building night after night. He felt that the stage volume was overwhelming, and his voice was constantly being drowned out by the band, Eddie Lau continued. She explained that Perry had been battling tinnitus and a sore throat throughout the tour, which only heightened his irritation. But when fans in the front row started shouting at Perry, cussing that the band was too loud and they couldn't hear him, that was the breaking point. Perry just lost it. In her detailed post, Lau also mentioned that Eric Avery, the band's founding bassist and co-songwriter, ultimately won the fight amidst the chaos. Eric walked up to Perry in the dark, grabbed him in a headlock, and punched him in the stomach 3 times, Eddie Lau described. Kevin, a crew member with long hair, had to step in and pull Eric away. Despite the intensity of the situation, Eric casually walked to the front of the stage and apologized to the audience for the show ending early. Lau added that the brawl didn't stop there, as Eric got in a few cheap shots on Perry afterward. Perry was like a crazed beast for the next half hour, she recalled. He didn't calm down but eventually broke down, crying and crying. She shared a video alongside her caption, capturing the intense moment as the Jane's Addiction band members clashed on stage.